So now we just arrived at San Marco. A couple of things that we should talk about the Vaporetto, and it's really going to be your best place and option to getting around Venice here. Other than that, I mean, you could take a water taxi, which is kind of expensive. You could even take, as you see here, that's the water taxi, that's the gondola. Most of the time, the water taxis are going to be about $9.50 per person, and the gondolas are usually a standard set price. You don't have to feel like it's more money in San Marco as opposed to someplace else. They're usually about $100. They usually can fit up to 5 passengers. If you want to get the larger ones, you'll see them. They usually take parties of like 12 or 16. But that's going to be your best bet. Take the Vaporetto. The Vaporetto is like $25 for a one-day, all-day pass. You get on and off every place. And then you can also get the $35 pass for 2 days, and then there's the $45 pass for 3 days. And then I think for the 6 days or something like that, there's another pass. But they're located in the kiosk. You can get your tickets right there at every single station pretty much. And now we're going to go on the hunt and find the best gelato. So there's about 4 or 5 places in this area that I've been walking around, and to be quite honest with you, they all look like garbage. So I'm trying to find one that looks pretty good. What I'm looking for is a variety. I'm not looking for like tops of gelati that is like crusted from the air smacking it, you know. So we're definitely looking for a good quality gelato. And of course, if you need to get the ATMs at all, they're right here. So we're on a street here called Cala Largo St. Marco. It's very, very, very busy. It's not too far from the actual St. Marco Square. What you'll find here is a lot of pizzerias. This one was pretty good, just had something. Wasn't good enough to review, but it was pretty good. It hit the spot. Down here, I saw 2 gelato places and another one up the block that didn't look the greatest. So I'm still on the hunt for the best gelato. Now, when you're looking for gelato, there's a couple of things to look for. Authenticity is key. I'm going to show you one that is not authentic gelato. It's made from like a powdered form. You add cream. It's not authentic. We're going to take a look at that so you know what to stay away from. Okay, so what I just showed you there is an example of what not to grab when you're going to find a gelato place, because if you notice that every time the person was scooping the gelato, it was like breaking off instead of being nice and creamy. Gelato is made from a high cream when it comes to making gelato, and it's creamy and it's gooey, and it should almost come and slide very, very quickly, not kind of break off. That's just a sign of using dried milk powder instead of the real stuff. So stay away from those little small places like that, that the stuff almost looks like something out of like a toy plastic type of look, right? You'll know real gelato because when they start to scoop it, it's nice and creamy. Let's keep looking around and trying to find the gelato that we're okay to eat. Taste this. Okay, over the bridge to Grandma's house we go. We are almost there. They say it's just over this bridge, the best gelato in Venice. Okay, so many flavors to choose from. Which one do you get? That's the thing, right? When you're eating all day long, and this is what you're doing, is going place to place, and I've been eating all day long. Last thing I want to do is, eat 4 or 5 different gelatos. But I've chose one that I thought was the best out of all the ones I tasted. This is called their Buona Buona. And what this basically is hazelnut, Nutella, and pieces of wafer. Now the wafer that they use is Locker cookie wafer. And if you know anything in Italy, Locker is the cookie of Italy. Okay, they're wafers with little layers of chocolate and stuff like that, really good. Let's see how this is. So everybody around here, and I mean everybody, says that this place, Polonoro, is the best for gelato. And it's located right next to Hotel Aracino. Let's see how it goes. Oh my God. Literally, this is sensational. I mean, sensational. And you know what the science behind this is? Is the fact that this crunch has been probably sitting in this gelato all day. I know I'm tripping. And it's still crunchy. Oh man. Amen. When you do it like this. Wow. So check it out, folks. In all of Venice, and I've been up and down all around, from Rio Riva all the way down to San Marco, and this is the best gelato. So, what other directions can I give? Okay, we've got the bus station right here, the railroad right here. So it's just in back of where you can grab a taxi, right up those stairs, right down here, and you'll see this strip. This is right where you're going to find this place. All right, well, this is going to be this hunt of the best gelato. And we're going to wrap up this segment. Thank you for watching this fun-filled episode of Taste This TV. I'm your host, Chef Joe Ciminera. There are no rules in cooking. We're going to be on to the next adventure. Like, subscribe, comment to the channel, and God bless you.